Sun Song says, how are you today? I am tired today. I am tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. So. Oh, what's up, guys?
We are grateful that we wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right?
All right. Farewell.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, so our next quest for the main quest is to go to Skellige. So we've got some more stuff to do here, though, before we go. Let's go and do this one now. Let's get all these little side quests finished up before we leave. Go to Pharaoh and look for... Wait, what? It's here? Where? What is this? Hold on. Oh! Dude, that's in Skellige. Okay. Rude. Cabaret. Deadly Plot. Got some contracts we can do today. Got some treasure hunts to do. Are we 18 yet? We're getting close. We're getting close. Let's do Cabaret. Meet Dandelion at the Rosemary in time. El Presidente says, why is he not playing at 1440, 144? You know, it's kind of interesting. So here's what I'm going to do. I have a card. And
where you going?
I think I'm going to try to install it tonight and see if I can actually start running 1440, 144. And then use that specific card for streaming.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again.
A Tui.
Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Saxo says, was Vaporum Lockdown worth the play? Well, I'm playing it again tonight. And very similar to the first one, I feel like the gameplay is pretty fun, but kind of like the world and story is a little it's the best way to say it. Some of the writing is extremely casual, and it kind of like takes away from the game a little bit. Like it's kind of clear that like a group of dudes made it. So it's not like a BioShock where you can kind of get immersed and stuff like that. It's more of just like a game you play for the gameplay. But that being said, I'm having fun. I'm playing it 2 cozy streams in a row. So, you know, like I do like the gameplay, and the leveling's fun, and the combat's entertaining. But like it's really weird. Like at one point, one of the messages is like this guy calls another, he's like, what a douche. And then this other guy's like, oh snap. And then one guy's like, God, that's so badass, or something like that. It's just so out of place, man. It's so out of place. What are we talking about? This game called Vaporum Lockdown. But yeah, the voice acting is also really just kind of like, yeah. But anyway, it's fun. It's fun to play. If you enjoyed the first one, which is kind of how I felt about the first one, it's basically just like an old school game in a very similar BioShock universe. I don't want to say like a rip off, but it's like it's very, very similar. Then, you know, I mean, it's kind of fun. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Whoreson Junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kinda owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Oh.
Getting better by the minute.
Yeah.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Cool.
What was it?
All right, another quest to work on. Maybe we'll do this right now for him. Yeah, let's do it. This guy seems to be right here anyway, so.
Hey, pretty boy.
Telling you for the last time.
Go away!
We 2 children, how are they? How are they?
Go before they lose their mother as well.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
A hearty thanks to you, Geralt.
You are.
What say you we up over to a brothel this eve?
Any fiber news? None. Nope. They were supposed to do stuff 2 days ago and yesterday, and nothing happened. And I messaged my guy and was like, "Hey, any update on the fiber stuff?" And yesterday morning he was like, "Yeah, I called and left a message. I'll get back to you," and he never did. So,
I'll miss a woman.
yeah. I don't know, man. Getting close to just being done. If it happens, it happens, but clearly, I don't know. This is just, it's getting to be a mess, man. It's getting to be a mess. Fiber's always tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Left hand can't talk to the right. So professional. I know, dude. I know. It's
Must be
ridiculous.
Zed.
Absolutely ridiculous. Hold on, VIP. There we go. When you get it, you should have a stream party. Well, I'll get it and make sure it works for a while first.
No.
Duke will be peeved.
Thank you,
we didn't get
Succulus.
Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
I was gonna say, you guys probably don't want to just use your fist. Oh, I probably shouldn't burn the card, huh?
Isengrim Foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. Hey, we're looking for something. Ledger might be worth snooping around for. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
Heyo. Probably the cat. I'm like 90% sure it was a cat. Yeah.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Hey, handsome.
Okay. Not the best way to advertise your services, Strumpet. Anyway, okay.
Move on. Wonderful.
Did I remove the auto loot mod? No. Nope, still using all the mods.
It's a waste of words.
He's a copper.
Super fun game. Oh, this game's amazing, dude. This game is absolutely amazing. It's been so good revisiting it.
Zoltan,
Get out.
about those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
DJ Pandemic, yeah, probably, man. Probably. Which is why I'm just like, whatever. It'll happen when it happens. If it happens, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know.
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. And believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain he snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilzen in Ravik. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilzen?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi, who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
What you were talking about single CPU streaming yesterday? What are you gonna do? 1 second, I'll talk about that.
Seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
So basically there is, as you guys know, we talked about this a little on Drop Frames yesterday. So my setup is a little, what's the right word? Bobo. I use a Bobo setup. And the reason it's a Bobo setup is because I have this super powerful gaming rig that can churn out graphics like a fire hose. And I've got this super high-end streaming machine that can handle everything I throw at it, which is also can receive that fire hose. Crazy. But here's the thing. The way that the image and the sound from my streaming machine, from my gaming machine gets to my streaming machine is through a, wait for it, Bobo HDMI switch. That HDMI switch can only do 1080-60 with no flavor, no G-Sync, nothing like that. So my badass gaming rig goes through an HDMI switch, which is basically like a garden hose, and then that garden hose worth of data goes into my streaming machine. And once it goes out of the switch, it actually splits one into my monitor and one into the gaming machine. And that way I can plug in all my consoles to my Switch. Now, it's been working fine, because normally I only game in 1080-60. So, you know,
Something stinks.
whatever. And I've been doing this basically for like 7 years.
Human flesh.
So I've never played a game in 1440. I've never played, like if it goes over 60, I don't even really see it. So, here's what I'm doing. Here's what I'm doing. I have a new Elgato 4K Pro Mark II. And what that is it is a capture card that can take 1440p 144.
Got my eye on you.
And what I'm gonna do is, instead of having my gaming machine output to that Bobo switch, I'm gonna have a direct DisplayPort connection to my monitor, and I'm gonna have a second cloned output go from my gaming machine directly into my streaming machine. So then the streaming machine will actually receive in 1440 144 and process that and downscale it for the stream.
Oh.
And for like the first time ever, I'm gonna play at 1440 144. So, kind of looking forward to it. I honestly, like, it's the kind of thing where I'm not even sure what to expect. I've heard a lot of people be like, it's gonna change your world, so I don't know what it's gonna be like. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It should be interesting. So I will, of course, let you guys know when that's gonna happen, and we'll see how it goes. I also have an Elite View Sonic monitor, which is like super nice. So I'm looking. I've got like all the pieces, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it runs. We'll see. Can you even play any games on your streaming computer? Well, I mean, I don't. The streaming computer is just for streaming. So, yeah. Sylvie TV, it worked for what I used it, but it's kind of old now, so you may want to see if there's a better option. Yeah. What monitor do I use for the 144? I have a ViewSonic Elite. It's one of the newer gaming units that they have. I think you can do like 240, but I don't even know if I want to do that.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out...
Do I want to do Ravi first?
We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Hope not. Why don't you just use a 4K switch? Almost all 4K switches are 60 hertz limiting. So I was actually looking at that as a first option. But yeah, it's almost all the switches are in some way limiting that I've seen.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 Maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
Thank you, Narcisstrand. We'll check that out.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Zoltan sounds funny in the English version. I love Zoltan's VA. Love it.
Shivi.
Caesar Bilzen. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, you see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him. Oh, that's Geralt.
Does, Geralt fish?
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what if the Xanders are eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet.
Just recently, I took some fresh time.
And it tasted like time-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this time...
Geralt, care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Happen to like Xander.
'Cause you're a witcher! What you shoving them potions? Shit's a delicacy to use.
A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
Bilzen, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Ponter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Live bait.
You see, Chibi? He'll make a good angler yet. In some 50, 60 years.
We'll wait and see. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
I wonder if there's a benefit with going with the first one. Let's go ahead and do it.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
Okay. I was wondering if there's maybe some advantage to doing the first one, but I think this is fine.
Sure, blame that on us too.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you.
It's raining inside. You gotta get these leaks fixed, bro.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop.
Whoa. Nice.
Drawer's open.
You're gonna close it, right? So he doesn't know you took it? Right?
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
Only we had some kind of triangular key.
Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase.
It's a good thing it makes zero
Classic.
sound when it opens. Man, we're really lucking out here, dudes.
Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Maybe later?
Here's Fringilla. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
For every triangular door, there must be a triangular key. Well said, Griffalion.
Vatier de Rideau's dagger.
Dude, I'm just straight looting his place at this point. I'm just thefting him.
Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition.
This is happening.
Portrait of Emperor Emir. Tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
Are we good? Now that we've looted everything? Oh.
Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity.
Why would you save that? Weird. Leave the room wearing the armor? Dude, that'd be amazing.
Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade.
I want to
Excellent condition.
Are we seriously not going to close this? We're just going to make it super obvious we thefted the bro? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Well, we're a big old dick. Didn't even get the drinks?
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Bilzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, hop to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
Not your lucky day.
Witcher. Witch hunters. Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
Geralt's like, I don't know if you noticed, but I think they came from upstairs and they looted your place.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Good idea. Take it by her house when I get a chance. Natalis card.
Triss
Only
is
one
gone,
missing
right?
now. High time we saw Ravi.
Go. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
No loitering round here.
Absurdity, thank you for the $5 tip, and Trapper with the 1 year of support. Thank you, Trapper. Very much appreciated, my dude. But yeah, Triss is gone now, right? She's over at Kaer Morhen. Somewhat ruined? No, from what I understand, anything we can do with Triss, we can do later at Kaer Morhen. I hope that's accurate. But like, we still need to talk to Triss about, who was it? The other sorceress. And then we still need to talk to Triss about this figurine. I think we have some other figurines too. So I think we can, then we can talk to her later. We don't have any fail quests. So I'm pretty sure we can continue to do that later. You'll be fine? Yeah.
By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn along...
Philippa. That's right. Philippa Eilhart. Have we been in here?
Hello, Sourpuss. Bravo, Witcher. I've material for another ballad.
Oh yeah, we've been in here.
I've seen better.
We got an enemy on the cam.
Been here, been there. Same
JW with the 5 gift bomb. Thank you so much, buddy.
Looky,
Really
Mr.
appreciate that,
Fancy
dude.
Pants.
Thank you, thank you.
How about that?
And welcome to the 5 new people.
It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi here was just about to play for his life and...
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
If you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good?
Oh yeah.
See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
I fancy that greatly.
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!